If you are just joining us, we are taking care of your holiday shopping right here, right now. Gifts for everyone on your list are right here in our shopping carousel. When you shop from the Red Shop-a-thon, you're literally saving lives. See for yourselves. Let's watch Jay Ellis, Yvonne Orji, and Allison Williams as they tell us why shopping red is such a great idea.
So we have a question for you guys. Why not get 2 gifts for the price of 1 this holiday season? Because when you choose to buy red for your boyfriend or girlfriend or for me, you guys.
What it actually means is that whatever you're buying is gonna go towards the fight against AIDS.
10 years ago, when I was working the fight against AIDS, it was a death sentence. And now it's not.
My name is Connie. I'm HIV positive. Red-funded programs are the reason why I am healthy, and they're the reason why my child was born HIV-free.
Your donations are going to real people and are making real impact.
Never in my wildest dreams did I think that a miracle like this would be possible.
Kudos to you for giving. Don't stop, but we still have a little bit more to go.
It's the best kind of gift you can get, period.
Shop
red,
save lives.
Oh, and just like magic, here she is, the real-life Allison Williams and Javier Muñoz. Hi.
This is so cool.
Yeah, this is great. You look divine, by the way.
Thank you so much. So do you. How was the pie?
The pie was amazing. I highly recommend bone marrow. I'm just gonna bathe in it from now on.
Perfect.
Stay young. But
Perfect.
Allison, that's not why we're here. Okay, I want you to tell us about your work with Red.
Yeah, so I've been working with Red for a bunch of years now, and I love working with them because the fight against HIV and AIDS means a lot to me. It seems insane that it's still a fight we're fighting, but we are very much fighting it. The color red is red because of an emergency. It is an emergency. And so I've been lucky enough to go to 3 different countries with Red and see the work they do. And it's an amazing, and I went on one of those trips with Javi, and it was
awesome.
amazing to see where the money that buying these gifts goes to, and see the work that gets to come from that process. See the people on the ground doing their thing. We get to just come in as spectators and see what they're up to and then bring footage of it back home so that people can see. Like when you buy a helmet because you ride a Vespa, because that's your lifestyle, because you're cool enough to do that,
exactly.
unlike me, then you're like riding around, you're saving your own life, and you're saving lives because it only costs 20 cents a day in sub-Saharan Africa to stay alive if you're HIV positive. So this goes a long way.
That's incredible. And Javier, I gotta find out, why did you start working with Red?
Well, I knew about Red way back when it first began, and during Hamilton, I got to get in touch with Red and had the opportunity to start teaming up with them and combining our forces, so to speak. And it's exactly as you said. It's the power of the dollar. It turns every single consumer into an activist. It turns every single heart that cares into someone changing the world and literally saving a life. When we took our trip to Eswatini and getting to see this money go directly to the Global Fund, the money spent on these items, 100% of it goes to the Global Fund, from the Global Fund into these projects and organizations and efforts that are literally limiting mother-to-child transmission, healthy children being born, giving men and women integrity to live their lives, to pursue their lives, to keep living. And that's what this is doing.
So what's been like kind of your favorite memory from when you got to go to Africa? Like what about it was has stuck
There have
with you?
been so many. I mean, just because it was in the video, I got to meet Connie, who's really amazing, and her daughter, Lubuona. Connie is HIV positive, but she has an HIV negative baby who was playing doctor. She was taking my temperature and checking my heart rate to make sure I was breathing and my heart was beating, and it was. And it's just an amazing encapsulation of what this work does. You know, before funds like the Global Fund has been donating to this fight came along, Connie's story would have been and was very, very different. And today you get to see this strong, healthy woman with her healthy baby girl. Not a baby, she's growing up so fast. You know, you get to see them living their lives, and it's all because of the generosity of people around the world who are able to make this medication so affordable when not so long ago it was really a death sentence if you couldn't afford it. And it was unaffordable for almost everyone.
So what have been kind of some changes you guys have seen since you joined the fight with Red?
The reach, I think, and the awareness. And I'd like to say that that the education and information and access to that is greater and greater, and that's what it needs to be. This is something that we need to keep talking about because we're not there yet. We're so
No,
close,
I know.
but we're not there yet. And it takes information, it takes communication, it takes dialogue, and literally the reach of how many places and people and organizations the Global Fund and RED are reaching on a daily basis is incredible. But we need more.
Yeah, and a huge part of it, honestly, is walking around the world with a RED product, and then when people ask you about it, you know, I've a RED iPhone case or whatever it is, when people ask you about it, you can say, like, oh, it's no big deal. I just helped save people's lives by buying this. And it's something like a phone case, you might be buying it anyway, so why not make the choice to do something with that purchasing power that you have? And that's why an event like this is so amazing. I'm looking around the room thinking, I'm just learning how to cook, so I'm looking at the cooking set. And I'm like, I don't know, I might want that. There's just stuff everywhere. The boxing shorts, I don't think I would be able to make any good use of, but it's just amazing to think, like, if I'm gonna buy these products anyway, I might as well buy these versions of them because they're gonna do something for the world.
So clearly this is very important, but what's also important is what is on your RED holiday list for moi?
Oh, for you?
Oh, well, obviously the Sherpa-lined robe all over it.
That is a good one.
You're getting it.
That is a good one. I don't know, maybe the, I don't know, the cooking set. Honestly, you looked like you were in charge of everything, and you're supposed to give gifts that you would like to receive. And so for all of my loved ones who are watching this, I think I could use them, so I'm going to give them to you.
Okay,
because I think
great.
you'd be able to make better use of them.
Awesome. I think
so
I'll
good.
try. Well, you know what, guys? Allison, thank you so much for coming to Red Shop-a-thon. Javier, you're sticking around for a little more fun.